Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And sorry, I've been away for some time. I had to go and I've not been available. I've been away, so I had to go back and travel and gather my materials together so that I'll be able to give you in-depth explanation and in-depth teachings about what I've experienced over the years in my journey of agribusiness and what I've learned so that if you too also can try it over there. Sometimes these things we don't have to see one on one for you to start doing it over there. I can teach you what you need to know over this video. So today we'll be talking basically two things in details, two things. Let me say two or three things about pineapple. The first thing we're looking at is the business opportunities in agriculture in Nigeria, in pineapple farming in Nigeria and Africa as a whole. They'll be looking at the types of pineapples that are majorly being farmed here in Nigeria, and then also be looking at facts. Be looking at facts to understand about pineapple farming in Nigeria and Africa. So without much ado, I would like us to go straight into business. Now, what are the business opportunities in pineapple in Africa? Like I said, it's a gold mine that many people are not looking into. We just overlook it. Some of us just think pineapple is just a fruit we buy, we eat, and that's the end. People are making a lot of money from pineapple. Trust me, people are making a very good deal of money from pineapple. There are so many things you can derive from pineapple, for the fact that you can make fiber from it, you can make juice from them, you can make cake from them, you can make jam from them. So many things. I've listed them here, so let me go into them one after the other. Number one is that as a pineapple farmer, you want to make big money into it, and in that scale, do it so much that you can start exporting them. For example, there are countries that are in shortage of these fruits. Countries like USA, countries like United Kingdom. Although now they are already trying to make some things happen for themselves and going to all these things, and because they are realizing that they are spending so much money trying to import these things, and number two, the quality that they are getting from countries outside of their own place, it's not up to the standard that they want. The white people, the way they do their things, they have to make it up to standard. They don't just go into the bush and farm anything and put it in the store for their people to come and consume. Everything has to be done to the letter. That is the same reason why I'm trying to document every of my video here for so that you understand what exactly I'm trying to do. Are you getting me? So when you do it right. Thank you very much. So I said number one thing is the exportation. If you're doing it in large quantity, maybe on a large scale, you can do it so much that you start exporting them. There are things you do that meets up to the standard of what they require you to export for them. So those ones, if you want to go into them, that's another topic for another day. So that will require some consulting from me before I can start giving out those information. So just know that exportation of pineapple, it's a very good business that has huge financial advantage. The second thing is the juice production. Like I said earlier, that there are companies that are looking for people to supply them pineapple. I told you an example in one of my videos that there was a woman that called me sometimes ago that she needed a truckload, no, was it a truckload of an 80-seater bus full of pineapple balls. She wanted it delivered every week. I called all my links and nobody was coming through for me. They were just like, they don't have up to that. They can't provide. They don't have as much as that to be producing every week. Why? Because many people are not just going into this thing. Are you getting me? So most companies use them for juice production, have food drinks, all those things. So they use them for that. Another thing is that canning and packaging. Some people can them in all these stores. They they just like the traditional way we do it here. That people will slice them into nylon, some will slide them into bucket and pick it for you. Those are not very hygienic. For me, I can't patronize people like that. If I want to eat it and I don't have the money for the big ball of my pineapple, I'd rather go to the store and pick a can and eat. I am sure that the process of getting it canned, hygiene is observed. Are you getting me? So that's the one thing. The another thing is that pineapple wine production. Yes, there are wines that are made from pineapple. Are you getting me? So if you want to do it for people that are into wine production, you can also consult for them. You plant for them. They pay your money. They make their money. You make your money. Are you understanding me? Like I said, these people, there is a price they buy on the gift fund. There's a price they buy at the market. And for example, now as at 2019, the gate farm price for pineapple, a single ball of pineapple per kg, It's around 150, 200. Now that everything has escalated, I'm sure you'll be talking about 500, if not 600, because almost everything has tripled in price now. So it is that high that you can make good money from pineapple if you are really serious about it and you know what you are doing. Thank you very much. And another thing is the pineapple jam and jelly. Yes, we love jams. Me, for example, I love jam. Pineapple are one of those ingredients that they use in making all these things. So if you can just make your own purpose based on what I want to invest in pineapple in, it's just to make for the production of jams. People are ready to buy them from you. Are you getting me? It's not just about the fruits alone. People, you can process them into jams and jelly. Are you getting me? I'm talking about the jam like JAM and JELLY. So then we talk about the pineapple candy production. I know there are people that does that too, but I've not really come across it before. So and then we have the pineapple vinegar. Yes, pineapple vinegar, which is it's healthier and it has a lot of benefits as well. Then we have the pineapple fiber production. Like I said earlier, the leaves of pineapples they can be used to make textiles, they can be used to make papers and other products. So everything about pineapple has its own uses. Let me tell you, everything about it has its own uses from the crown to the roots. Everything has its own uses. So it's a big gold mine that people are not really looking into. If you want to go into them, please and please do it in such a way that you know that what you are doing is going to earn you money because you know you're going to invest money. You don't want to throw your money away. You know, I will give you a very funny joke at the end of the day after this before we round up this video. Then we have fertilizer production. Pineapple leaves such as the leaves and the skin, and those that make what is it called local fertilizers, and we call them compost. It's one of those things they use. Pack it together. There's a way you do them, and you make your compost to turn them into fertilizers, and you apply them to your farm. So then we have farm tours. You know, pineapple farms that can be turned into tourist attractions. See, there are pineapples. There are farms that I've seen. For example, now let me mention Obasanjo farm. There's Obasanjo farm at Abeokuta. Before you go into main Abeokuta, they have a very massive pineapple farm over there. And there's another pineapple farm in Oshogbo, Osun State. If you go there, they have a very massive pineapple farm. And by the grace of God, I was part of a project that was done in Wasimi at Wasimi. If you're coming from Abeokuta, going towards Lagos Songwater, there's a place they call Wasimi there. The man did, although I didn't finish the project with them because that was during my learning process, but by the grace of God, I was one of those people that started the project. It was a very beautiful one, a very beautiful one, a very beautiful one. There was one I did also in Delta State, Warri, precisely, a very beautiful one as well. Those sites can be turned into tourist attraction if you give it to very good professionals that can help you do your layout and your planning very well. You can tell them to tourist attractions that people come to, just come and look at it, you educate them, and they fall in love with the idea of going into pineapple farming. So that is that about that. Then we look at pineapple plant sales. Yes, the plant itself can be sold. We call them suckers. The local language is called suckers. That's the little shrubs that come out after the fruit has been grown. Before the fruit even becomes mature, they bring out suckers that you can resell. Are you getting me? Some sell for 20 naira, some sell for 50 naira, but that was then because everything that's true, like I said, maybe now people are selling for 100 naira per single shrub, and you make your money from it. Imagine you have a farm, you have a farm of let's say maybe four acres, or maybe you have let me 10 acres. Now, in an acre, based on what you want to do, if you want to be a densely populated farm, you can plant up to 25,000 plants in a single acre. Are you getting me? Now, an acre of a plant of a sucker of pineapple can reproduce like, if well taken care of, can reproduce like four to five. Let me not exaggerate. Let me just say 3 to 5. Are you getting me? So there's another one also. I don't think I'll be able to go too much into it because we are taking too much time explaining this thing. But I want to explain them so that you understand what it means to go into pineapple farming. So and another one is pineapple themed souvenirs. Yes, for example, maybe you're a farmer, you want people to know that this is what you do, you just, design them. Even you might even want to start a cloth line. Farmers can do business too, You want to start a cloth line, maybe you're a pineapple farmer, you want to start a cloth line, you start designing them and all that. People fall in love depending on the designers you give them to. and people fall in love with your cloth line and they start buying them. That's another business that pineapple can generate for you. And another one we're looking at also is pineapple oil production. Yes, there's pineapple oil there are oils that can be extracted from pineapple fruits as well that are that can be turned into cosmetics or fragrance industry that can produce and sold by farmers. So there's also another one that pineapple cake production. I don't know much about that also, but people that are into cake baking, you know how you do your thing, you process your thing, you make them into cakes. Then also, events can be arranged in the name of pineapple themed events. I'm not really into marketing, copywriting, but guys that do those things, you know how to do their things. You employ people that can help you. Maybe you want to organize a thing, you can also do that. Maybe fundraising and all that, pineapple thing and all that, seminar, a meeting and all that. So I don't know if I'll be able to talk much on the facts about pineapple farming, but for this video, I want you to know that there are so many vast opportunities in pineapple farming that if you take your time to go into them, it will earn you a lot of money. Please look out for my next video where we talk about the facts about the pineapple farming business in Nigeria and Africa. Till then, leave your likes, leave your comments, and we'll see you again. Thank you.